Hi there. So, so recently on my Facebook, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how maybe we shouldn't have to wear masks, or can we opt out of wearing masks, or maybe masks aren't a good idea after all. And because I'm a credulous idiot, I've started to believe them. So I thought, to be sure, what I'd do is I'd make a pros and cons list, and I've roped in my live-in fiance slash common law lockdown wife. I've invited her over to our house where we live to help me. If you don't know Ellie, by the way, she's in Chris and Ellie's 0 to 100 makeup tutorial. Have you seen? No? Oh well, you should check that out now. That's fine. I'll wait. Okay, we good? Nice. So, without further ado, here's our pros and cons list. I spent forever putting my makeup on this morning, and now it's going to get all smudged when I put my mask on.
Well, first thing that's really handy, if I'm just popping to the shops or going to work, I don't have to bother with a full face of makeup because nobody can see anything from about there down. So lipstick, lip liner, lip gloss, none of that. Don't have to bother with any of it. Saves time, saves effort. Another big win. If I'm minding my own business in the street, strange men don't tell me to smile if they can't see my mouth. So I don't have to walk around beaming 100% of the time just to not be bothered by creeps.
Cheer up, love might never happen. Yeah, did you catch that? Yeah, I told her to cheer up. Yeah, I told her. Yeah. Cheer. Oh, she's got a mask on. I mean, am I supposed to know if she needs to cheer up? Love might never happen. I can't. I can't tell. She got a mask. I don't know. I'm a better than averagely good-looking guy. I mean, you can tell that just by looking. But since I've been wearing a mask all the time, I'm worried it's really bad for my skin and I'm going to get spot. Look, I've got a spot on my otherwise beautiful face. On my otherwise beautiful face.
So, we all know that wearing a mask protects everybody around you. So, I know I'm not the only one who finds it a little bit off-putting when you're somewhere in public, indoors, and people aren't wearing them. Now, we're all different. Everybody has different personalities. Chris, for example, has one of those personalities where he absolutely needs everybody to like him. In a way that most people find a little bit off-putting, if I'm honest. But even if you don't care what people think about you, very few of us actively want to make people around us uncomfortable, and putting a mask on stops people from feeling awkward.
So yesterday I had to commute home from work and I was wearing a mask and I was ever so slightly too hot. It was uncomfortable. I didn't like it.
Every day, thousands of ordinary people like Chris are slightly too warm wearing masks on public transport. But you can help. Just donate the price of a coffee or whatever you can afford at www.ko-fi.com/Chris Ellie. Please give generously.
By wearing a mask, I could literally be saving lives. Now, usually, if you're trying to do something to save lives, you have to train for years as a doctor or nurse. Takes a long time, quite difficult. Dive into a burning building. Quite hot, quite uncomfortable, quite dangerous. Or donate bone marrow. Very worthy, but, effort. All of that's quite difficult. But literally, just going about my daily business, wearing a mask, if I then get COVID, I know that I haven't been putting other people at risk, and I've literally saved lives for the last 2 weeks while I was just going about my day.
Wearing a mask makes my glasses steam up a bit, which is a minor inconvenience.
By wearing a mask, I'm looking after the people I care about. My friends, my family, my co-workers, anyone I come into contact with, basically. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person who worries. I feel guilty for things that are literally beyond my control anyway. So if, God forbid, somebody I care about did get coronavirus and got very sick, or God forbid, died, if I thought there was even the tiniest chance that that was my fault, I would really struggle to live with that guilt. But wearing a mask and doing everything else that I need to just to make sure I'm keeping people safe gives me peace of mind, and there's no real substitute for that. Why wouldn't you? It's so easy.
Is it just me? Or like when I'm out and about and everyone's got their masks on, it's kind of creepy, like I'm in some sort of dystopian science fiction horror movie. I don't like it.
Excuse me, I think you dropped these.
Oh, thanks.
The main thing is, I feel safer if I'm wearing a mask. I know if I'm wearing one and the people around me are wearing them, I've got much lower chance of actually catching it. Now sure, I might catch it and I might have a very mild case, or I might be one of the really lucky ones who's totally asymptomatic. But I could get really ill, or even, die. We just don't know what's going to happen, and why take the risk? Plus, COVID is such a new thing that we don't really know what the long-term effects are going to be. Take the precautions. I obey speed limits, I wear a seatbelt, and when I'm shooting up I never use dirty needles. I'm going to take every sensible precaution to avoid catching this illness. I guess maybe I'm just one of those uptight squares who's not too keen on possibly dying prematurely.
Alright, so that's it. We've heard all our pros and cons. Now it's just time to crunch those numbers. So... Okay, so I've run the numbers and it turns out we've got 5 cons, 5 pros. It's absolutely equal. It's completely the same. We've learnt nothing. We've learnt nothing from this at all. Sorry guys. Sorry for wasting your time. It is what it is. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, then please like and subscribe. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Steph and Alan, who did the voiceover for the kind of charity ad spoof bit in the middle of this video. And I know it would make him feel good if he wanted to donate to my coffee account. That would not only help me feed my cats, but he'd know that he'd done a good job if you all donated to that. So please do that. That'd be wonderful. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wear a mask.
One other thing. Don't know if you know, but Chris and I are expecting a baby. If everybody wears their masks and does what they need to do to get this infection rate down, it means chances are I'm going to be able to have Chris at the birth. So please, just wear your fucking mask.